You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta be thankful because I know someone lost their life today. And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way, to serve with a sense of purpose and let love light the way. Even if I die today, that's just the price I pay. Just know I try to be kind and seek the divine every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise, gratitude for the sunshine, gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life, especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate. Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude is the fruit of life, the nourishment of the soul when there's no food in sight. When your vibrations are low and you feel blue inside. Gratitude is the attitude that gets you through the night. Never believe in lack of limitations. Anything can be manifested with a little appreciation. I appreciate my life. I appreciate my breath. I appreciate my sight. Gratitude for my health. Gratitude is the happiest mood. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. It's how you should live. It's how you should be. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. That's how you should love. That's how you stay free. Yeah, 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude.
My name is Joey H. This is the headband, and this is our submission for Tiny Desk. This song is called Tour Bus, and I wrote this about taking this all over the world and where music can take us. Tricked out my tour bus, tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out, tricked out, tricked out. I tricked out, I tricked out, I tricked out. I tricked out, I tricked out, I tricked out. Yeah. Darren Ron Shoddy. I dare someone to stop me. Dare someone to jump and I throw it home. Sprinting full of winners, hit the map on my mobile phone. Paradise the exit, we can stop cause we very close. Shaking hands with a fan on the west coast. They ask, am I nervous and for rap what I want most? Anxiously, I smile and laugh. Try to think about an answer. It's basically like, I want it all. I need the rain to flee. Been under dark clouds so much it's been a pain to see. Patient, but I'm 28. I'm pacing around the question. Bro, I need some payments, G, back to it. I'm like, man, I just wanna live. Show the world to my girl and our future kids. So I'm on road, got a show to kill, moves to make. He bought a tea and said, good luck, I know you're making life. Tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out, tricked out, tricked out. I tricked out, I tricked out, I tricked out. I tricked out. Woo! True story, started this record back in 17. Rapping about everything I never seen. Tried to write it down so I could make it happen. Now me and Mike on flights to Denver for the tour of madness. Now that is magic, should've stayed with all is possible. So watch your every move, it's only right, I gotta prove. Believe it's right, I mean it's people with OTs. From my 40 days of sleep of faith. Started with these writings just to formulate a better life for me and mine. It's been a climb, but we still going. Thankful for every moment, glad we make it every morning. Now we rewarded for the free shows we prayed on. These C notes, one dive in my wallet like free throws. I prayed to this. Now this time here, feel like the greatest. Years later, we still singing the same. Taking risks, catalogs, and passion. And remember when we happened to trick out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. Yeah. Tricked out my tour bus. 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 Let's rock. Tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out. I tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out. Tricked out. Tricked out. I 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 tricked out. Woo! Tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. Tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. I tricked out my tour bus. Thank you.
Looking to turn game night up a notch? What's your next move? It's the card game that's part therapy, part tea, and full-blown laughs. You're invited to a party, and upon arrival, you discover it's a swingers party. What's your next move? Or you're on a friend's trip, and on day 2, your friend runs out of money? What's your next move? Kickbacks, brunch, or just trying to vibe? Grab your deck at WYNMGAME.com and let the conversation create itself. What's your next move? The card game that gets your friends talking for real, for real.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
with you looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running up my spot, do you running there a lot? You ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
Lala, yeah.
Look who bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if you sold it, I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent flyer mileage. It's always a laugh, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, Barrymore, I'm a riot. Like God is to a like God, I'm a lion. You can't make you, we ain't been the best diet. You know what it is, me and Slim, we just vibing.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Baby, come see me another day when money ain't a problem. And my Twitter account got about 5 million followers. I'm on a bumpy road, but I'm smooth and go like butter. fly away like beauties do after their caterpillars. I'm changing, don't need a filter. Been vibing since I was a toddler. Got the juice from my father. Maybe that's why I bother to bring this light tonight and illuminate their tomorrows. Saving them from their sorrows. Hope if I lead, they follow. Cause when we need a beacon, I'ma be that shit. Little girl made it off rapping, never sold a brick or hit a lick. Appreciate the little things, alleviate the lunatics. Then maybe then I'll take your shit. Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Babe, I'm feeling better and I'm stormy weather. Run off endeavors. Picked my ass off the pavement. Thought I'd be there forever. I always think I know better. I always know that I don't. I'm seeing God as a humor. Sometimes I feel like a joke. Grandmama laughing in heaven. Still ain't nothing right with my blessing. You fresh air when I'm stressing. You make me feel like I'm standing, flying away from this planet. You pick me up when I'm landing. I can't be so damn distracted. Gotta go through with my planning. I knew that we were meant to be the night I caught your show. And now we running shit but have so very far to go. And all I need is you and me, and that's the only thing I know. So go ahead and drop them draws just like before. Yo, cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm in here by myself and my speaker was loud as crap. And that's not the camera y'all are supposed to see me on. Ah, crud. Okay, hold on. My thing just did something stupid. So, really quick, we'll be right back. What y'all want to hear? What I want to hear? That's something like that Nunu and Rashad was. I was feeling that. I really would. You know what? Here we go.
Way down in the valley deep is a Baptist child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man. I've been drinking, state to state, bar to bar. Drinking, I drive big truck, fast car. I smoke California country band. All the women call me the lover. When you see the booze knocking, then you hear the whiskey pouring. See a stallion looking out and screaming, oh my darling. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, baby, I'm hard. Got a plan for the future, she won't see me in the morning. Ride me like you're dancing on the pool, my darling. Trying to pull up on my Jack Daniel whiskey, I'm pouring. At the bar, land, say the country man touring. I'm a rolling stone, I'll be gone for the morning. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him the country man. Country man. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him the country man. Seen a room 2 days ago, had to beg my pardon. Round for round, we throw him down, screaming, oh my darling. And a girl had a friend, and she think I'm awesome. Like my deer in the headlight, and I'm playing possum. Drinking, take some shots, put naked in the booth. Country man gotta leave in the morning. Drinking, take some shots, put naked in the booth. Country man gotta leave in the morning. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him the country man. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him the country man.
And I fixed it. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing out there? It's your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn. And I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a ton of laughter. Stoner Brown will be in the building by about 9 o'clock. So we'll start having some great conversation. I am not going to lie to you guys. I picked up a shift last night at Edgewood. So you already know I had work Tuesday night, came here, was all day Wednesday, and then went to Edgewood Wednesday night. So I'm really like living off of about 4 hours of sleep in the last 72 hours. Don't judge me. I got a plan. So that's going to be part of my motivation this morning. But I need a couple things from you guys before we start up. I don't have any topics off the top of my head. I know Stoner going to come in here and he's possibly going to have something to talk about. But if there's anything that has crossed your mind that was interesting that y'all want us to talk about, drop it in the comment section. That's first. Now, I kind of have a motivation, but I more so want to tell y'all what happened last night. And so it's my show and I can do what I want. I'm about to tell y'all what happened last night. Okay, so somewhere in our society, we have gotten to the point where we feel as though we are a main character in everyone's story, right? And you see it a lot with the YouTubers that want to pull pranks on people and do these, things to people to get them agitated and rage bait them for their enjoyment. But then when people react, they don't like the reactions. And the first thing they want to say is, it was just a joke, or I was just playing with you. So we're at the bar last night and I'm serving drinks or whatnot. And it's a young man that comes in often. He's a regular. I've only been here for a month, y'all. Okay. 2 days out of the week, each week for a month. But since I've been there, he has offended 2 other women. So this was his 3rd time. He looks at me and says, "Hey, watch this. I'm going to be entertaining." And he decides to start messing with a young lady 2 seats down from him, who is engaging in conversations with her party. She politely lets him know, I'm not interested in talking or whatever you're talking about. I'm focused over here. But that wasn't good enough for him. And so now he's baiting her into engaging with him because he wants to be entertained. Long story short, he offended this girl and the other 2 people in her party, and someone else in their party starts an argument with him. He begins calling her names and you can't take a joke and stuff. And so she threw a drink in his face. This is where the issue becomes an issue for me because it plays out the same every single time. That's when he immediately became the victim. Why would you do that? Why would you take it so far? That wasn't necessary? But this is the thing, people. We have to start teaching our children that you don't get to choose how a person reacts to your disrespect. Just because you are enjoying poking the bear, you don't get to decide how the bear reacts. You don't get to say that the bear should have just walked away. You don't get to say that the bear should have played with you or understood your joking manner or understood what the bump of the joke. You don't get to do that. You are what is it, an NPC in everybody else's world. You do not get to decide that you get to be a main character in someone else's story. So not only did he piss this girl off enough to the point where she threw a drink in his face, she leaves. They leave. They're walking down Edgewood. He goes outside and fucks with her some more, and she throws another drink in his face. Now he wants to call the police. Now he's upset. And again, this doesn't make sense to me, but that's not the end of it. Let me take it a step further. So there's another couple in the bar at the same time. It's this black girl and her black boyfriend. And this is important, right? The group of 3, they were white. The guy who's fucking with everybody, he's black. Then there's this couple, this black couple. So cute. Her boyfriend decides at some point, because they all end up back inside of the restaurant, her boyfriend decides, I'm going to be chivalrous. And hey, man, you not about to sit up here and cuss out these women and threaten them that you gonna beat them up or cause them bodily harm. He's being a good man. Okay, that causes a clash. Now they're arguing, they moving furniture, they ready to fight each other. When I tell y'all, I've been talking to y'all about how women are so testosterone and they need to stop being testosterone. This man's woman, oh my God. She was so freaking feminine, you guys. She pulled her man to the side. She bear hugged him. She was like, "No, we're not about to do this." She pushed him to the back of the restaurant. I watched her. I watched her. She grabs his face and she's like, "Look at me. Look at me right here. No, no." And she's kissing him on the lips and she's calming him down and she starts stroking his back and she's like, "We're here to have a good time. It's not about him. Don't worry about, focus on me. Focus on me." Y'all, that one woman changed the entire energy of the whole restaurant to the point where I felt as though she was the one who solved the whole problem. She took her man out of that situation. She calmed him down and brought him peace to the point where they were still able to sit down at the bar and order their food. When they did, I walked up to that woman afterwards and I very politely, very calmly, and very quietly was like, "Queen, you did that. Your feminine energy shone through so much that you changed You changed everything. This could have went so many different ways. Them men could have got into a fight. They could have got hurt. She could have been walking out with her man bruised up and battered, whether he won or not. You know what I mean? They could have got arrested. The police always on Edgewood. They could have got arrested. She could have been trying to bail her man out of jail that night. But instead, they went home. And I hope and I pray that he ate that muscle off the meat when he got home with her. Because the way she, ooh, masterclass. Masterclass, ladies, of how you don't have to involve yourself in men's shit and how a good woman who knows her place, who knows that I am here to be soft and feminine and not to be a niggle with the niggles, how that can be, just chef's kiss, chef's kiss. It was so beautiful. It really was. But in that, I saw so many lessons. There were so many lessons. And y'all should, I knew I was tired, y'all. You want to know how I know I was tired? The whole time, everybody fighting and arguing. We've got a couple of extra customers. They just immediately dispersed and walked out. They didn't want to be a part of it. I'm standing here on the wall like this the whole time, just standing on the wall. And I'm just saying, this don't make no damn sense. Why is y'all? It's his fault. That's all I kept saying. It's his fault. He deserved everything. He deserved it. He deserved it. He deserved it. But watching her, oh God. Oh, chef's kiss. The way she was just like, no, come here. Look, I got you. Right here, baby. Right here. Oh, it was, I loved it. I loved every moment of it. It was amazing. Um, let's see. Our comment section. General Sue is here and he says he has some good news. Well, do tell, baby cakes. What's the good news? Let mama know. I love a good news. I love a good news. Teacher Anitra said, great. We love good news. What's the good news, General Sue? Tell us. Do tell. Teacher Anitra is here. Of course, she says, happy Thursday, Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday? What's in your cup? Water. I've got water. I am hydrating. I am eating well. I'm getting ready for my brain says art and spark. I am so tired. I am getting ready for Vegas. I am going to slim this last little bit of down. I promise you, I ain't eating nothing but salads and pizza. And my pizza don't have nothing on it except for veggies. So I'm eating all veggies and fruit until Vegas. I got this dress because I really, really, really want to go to the John Wick experience. Oh my God. I got a dress that looks like a femme fatale. And I got a feeling when I put this bad boy on, it's gonna suck, tuck, hug, and just everywhere it need to be, babe. Don't play with me. Who getting me them meta glasses? Cause baby, I need them. Anyways, Ranye is here. Good morning, Ranye. He said facts. Um, Ranye said, sorry, that's not the answer. Slap him. This is what's funny. The cook was like, I hate that guy. And she should have threw the glass in his face too. And I stopped and looked at him and said, God dang, it was a fresh drink too. Like it was just made. And shout out to her because she said to the bartender and put it on his tab. Chef's kiss, lady. Chef's kiss. But she like she's done it before. That's something I've never done. I've never slapped a man. I've never put my hands on a man. I'm just not that woman. Baby, my presence is a gift. I will ghost you before I let you. That's my feminine energy there. I'll just leave you alone. But I've never slapped a person. I've never spat or spit on a person. I've never thrown a drink in a person's face. I've just never had to get out of pocket like that with people. I have been in a couple of fights, but it's all because I had to defend myself. I've never been the aggressor in a fight. But what was weird was the guy that was with them never spoke up for them. And I think that's why the black guy end up feeling froggy, because the two women were with somebody. And for the life of me, I do not see in my brain, as I'm replaying the incident, I do not see or hear him speaking up for his friends at all, even after they were threatened with physical bodily harm. And I think that's why the black guy felt inclined to assert himself into this situation, because he was like, I kept hearing him say, I'm not about to let you threaten these women like while I'm standing here. Like, that's not gonna go down. So, and I respect that too. And I hope he got his thing, his I hope he got his duck sucked, because he showed up. He was like, oh no, you're not about to do that in here. And she should have blessed her man for that, because he was a real man that night. He really was. Good morning, Mama Rasta. How you doing? Ranye says that's queen energy level on a scale. It really was. And watching it was beautiful, because she could have YN'd on. She could have, oh no, and don't be talking to no women like that. And why you talking to me like that? And my man gonna whoop yo. She could have easily been that type of woman, and she wasn't. And it was just so beautiful. It was like, fix your crown, lift your titties, arm back. And she was just, come here, baby. Come here, baby. I got you. I don't want to say I want to be put in a position like that so I can say that I could rise to that level, but I just hope that I could be on my Clear Huxtable shit like that one day. Like, baby, right here, right here. Fuck them. Right here, right here. Dame un beso. Right here. Come here. Ugh. What's up, Frederick? How you doing? How you doing? Ranye said, also, it's my sister's birthday today. She listening now. Hey, Nisha. Nisha! Look, I've been very calm because I'm tired as hell. But when it comes to a Libra's birthday, we're going to turn the fuck up. Hey, Nisha! Happy birthday, baby! Libra energy! Yes, sister! Yes! That's all I got in me for you. But sis, yes, yes. Let me tell you something. I said I'm gonna give y'all 30 days of Libra. Every day I'm gonna post another picture of me and just Libra in and being the best Libra that I can be. Okay, because this Libra energy is seeping, it is oozing and leaking out of me. So y'all deserve to get it every day. Libra, celebrate your birthday, baby. Pop your ish. I'm about to play some music for you in a second. I hope you pop your booty to it. Send me a picture so I can post it on my page, because I'm highlighting Libras. I'm highlighting Libras. I love it. Hey sis, happy birthday. Well, you enjoy your birthday, sunshine. Look, it ain't even here yet, baby. I'm telling you, my birthday ain't until October 20th. I am an October Libra, big one, big, big one. Okay. All right. I close this shit out. Well, I don't. Actually, technically, Country closes it out because his birthday's the 22nd. But, baby, I help round the end of this off. I'm telling you, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Mama Rasta said, just throw in a little protein. Mama Rasta, when I tell you that is the hardest thing about me putting on muscle while I'm working out, is that I know that I'm supposed to eat a certain amount of grams of protein per day, but I I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. I only eat fish or fowl, and most days I don't eat enough shrimp or salmon or whiting or whatever to reach that intake. And I don't eat enough chicken and stuff. So I I don't know what's going to happen as I work out and I try to do that. And yes, I know I can get protein or whatever, but look, I'll get there as I get there. At least this whole year I was working out, and I'm proud of myself with that. So, and I eat turkey too, Mama Rasta, but turkey, the only turkey you really get is like ground turkey. Like, I'm not about to go to the store and buy no big ass bird of turkey. What other ways can I consume turkey other than ground turkey? Because unless I go to the farmer's market and buy a turkey leg, I really don't see turkey in the grocery store like that. But let me know, because I'll try. I'll try to get more turkey in my system. Um, Mama Rasta said, I slapped a man once, threw a drink once, but I'll square up in a minute. See, I'm not the one to square up on you. I'm really not. I'm not the woman to square up on you. I'm good. I'm good. You got it. My ego isn't big enough, or is big enough, whichever one you want to say, where I'll play what Jamie Foxx say when he see a gun? Like, you start yelling, a man start yelling at me for real, like, I used to date this guy long time ago, early 2000s. That man yelled at me. I started crying and said, "My daddy don't even yell at me." And we've only been friends since then. We didn't stop. We just that was the end of us dating, because my daddy don't even yell at me. My no. I don't take it. I don't do well. No, you supposed to say it's my birthday all month. It is. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, y'all. Ain't that right, Nikki? Let's see. Put beans in your salad. Yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna say yes, ma'am, but I don't really like beans in my salad. Chicken on your pizza. I do. I do put chicken on my pizza. So my pizza is chicken, spinach, black olives, mushrooms. I know the mushrooms is a protein, so that helps. Mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. And it'd be good as hell. I got one at the house right now. And pineapples. Because pineapples go on pizza, Bob. Anyways, I sold so many pizzas last night, Bob, that had pineapples on it. I was happy. I was like, yeah, I can't wait till he see these receipts with pineapple, 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 pineapple. Bodies, 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 body. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the tired and the ADHD. Y'all laughing over there somewhere, but it's okay. Teacher Nietzsche talking about turkey. Yeah, whatever. A baked turkey wing. They in the grocery store like Publix? I can get a turkey wing. Turkey sandwich at the deli. I don't eat a lot of sandwiches, but I feel you. Ask Stoner. Our Nana taught us to sell wolf tickets. Mama Rasta said, hey, I was good until you said pineapple. Pineapple is great on pizza. Forget y'all, okay? Pineapple is amazing on pizza, and I love it. I've got a little bit of motivation for you guys today. And my motivation just kind of comes from something that I posted on Instagram yesterday, where I was basically saying, how bad do you want it? And what are you willing to do if you really want it? Right. So I keep saying plan A. I keep saying top of my paper. And I've been saying all year that I needed another job, right? But when I actually put foot to ass and got the another job, here I am. Okay, every chance I get, I've got a plan. I'm stacking for something, right? Baby, if you really want it and it really means something to you, there are going to be days where, yes, you only going to get 3 hours of sleep in between going to the next spot. Yes, your throat is going to hurt and you're not going to want to talk. Yes, you are overstimulated and your brain ain't necessarily keeping up with your mouth, but you still do what you're supposed to do. It's so easy to complain about what we don't have and where we're not at and what we haven't accomplished and why we haven't. It's so easy to talk about back in the day, how I was the man back then, but you're not doing anything to really be the man right now, except for the bare minimum. The bare minimum is not going to get us anywhere. Sacrifice, tears, putting in 189%. Hell, you got a president telling you that big pharma he's going to get big pharma to pay up 200%. Hey, look, if you can figure out a way to put in 200%, let's go. Let's go. But there are going to be uncomfortable moments, y'all. It's going to be times where you feel like, I don't know how I'm doing this. And yeah, I'm tired, but F it. Let's go. Baby, I love hearing you talk about what you gonna do, what you gonna accomplish. But what I can't stand is seeing you complain about what you got to do for what you got to accomplish. What I can't stand is when it's time to put foot to ass, you sit there and you mildew and you don't barbecue. What's up, Tonto? Let's go. See, we need this fire. Sometimes you just got to feel that fire under your ass. You got to see somebody running a little bit harder, a little bit faster. I meant it when I said, I love the quote by Will Smith when he says, listen, you will not outwork me. Why do I feel like I want to cry right now? That's tired. Bitch, you're not sad. You're tired. Anyways, you will not outwork me. If we get on a treadmill together, I will either die on this treadmill or you're going to get off. That's all it is to it. I am willing to die for what I want. When I get focused, when those feelers are on, there's nothing else except for the finish line. And you have to be willing to get on that treadmill and run until you die or until the treadmill cuts off, until they turn the lights off in the gym, until your legs seize up. See, this is the thing. We want the microwave. We want it to be quick and easy. Hey, can you tell me how you did that? You want the TED Talk version. Baby, sometimes it ain't a TED Talk for this. All it is ass to foot. It ain't no TED Talk for this. All it is practical. When I went to school, we did theory and we did practical. A lot of y'all is stuck in the theory of shit. You got to get out of that theory. The theory is that one day you will be successful. The practical is these are the things that I am doing to create success in my life. Baby, if people ain't asking you, what the hell? What is going on? What are you doing? What are you working towards? You ain't working hard enough. If they can't see you tired, they can't see you grinding, they can't see you out here in these streets doing what you're supposed to be doing, you ain't doing it hard enough because they ain't recognized your hustle yet. I'm talking to somebody. And yeah, it's me too. But I'm talking to somebody. Can you imagine me saying this to my damn self with the way I'm working and the things that I'm doing and the way I'm trying to put it in? And I still feel like you ain't doing enough. You're not moving fast enough. You're not moving hard enough. You got to get them legs up high. Your knees ain't up high enough. Put the incline on the damn treadmill. Turn it up to 5. Let's go. But I'm willing to die on this treadmill for what I want. I'm not willing to get off with nothing other than success. The bare minimum is not on my list. It's not even attractive to me. The bare minimum don't even fucking register at this point. And if that's what you're providing, if that's what you're okay with, that's cool for you. But I'm going to stay on this treadmill until I get what the fuck I want. And if that ain't the most Libra shit I've ever heard of. Why does that stick with me so bad? Because Will Smith is a Libra. Will Smith is a Libra. Kim Kardashian, Libra. Cardi B, big fucking Libra energy right now. The Libra energy that Cardi B is oozing out right now is so fucking amazing and beautiful, and just you have to be on her, in her wavelength, to see what she doing. Because I was trying to explain it to somebody yesterday, to Unbox Top 10. She was talking about Cardi B and her talking about Bia and all this other stuff, and she was like, I don't understand why Cardi just don't give Offset the money. If all he wanted some taxes paid in the houses, that's a small thing to a giant. You got it, this, that, and the third. Baby, let me explain something to you. This is a character thing that Cardi B is working on right now. It's not about just giving him the money. It's about the fucking principle of the matter. See, as a Libra, we stay balanced most of the time, right? And you can kind of tip us a little bit this way, a little bit that way, just depending on how our emotions go. But when it comes to character, we are either this way or that way. That's all it is to it. And on one end of the spectrum for Libra, if you piss them off enough, you won't get shit from them. And what I mean by that is you won't get no attention, affection. A Libra will look at you and won't piss on you if you were on fire. A Libra can the way I have ignored a person and their existence didn't exist in my world. And like, I looked through them. Like, you literally don't exist anymore. It's very possible. And it could be anybody, from spouse to parent to child to boss to random nigga on the street. Anybody can get that energy, right? But on the other side, I've got time today and I'm fucking petty. And I'm petty. And that's what she's on right now. She's on that I got time today. When she went to court with that lady, that was I got time today. That's exactly what that was. And her scales are just tipped throughout everything. She told y'all, she listened to her interviews. She was like, I just sit there, listen to her music. She was like, what'd she say? She said, I ain't even done nothing. It's so many times I should have popped off on y'all and I ain't said nothing. I was just chilling. You poking the bear and I ain't do nothing. That was Libra at neutral. She was trying to tell y'all, you pissing me off a little bit, and I'm gonna say a little bit here. I got a little snap for you here, little snazzy comment, little razzle dazzle here. But I'm taking notes, and leave me the fuck alone. And they kept messing with her, so she said, "Period, poo." Period. Do you know how amazing it is to put out a mixtape, not a mixtape, but put out an album talking shit about somebody, and you about to get paid off of that? That's the ultimate ha 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 ha. I talk shit about you and got paid. I promise you. I promise you, this whole Cardi B situation, looking at it from the zodiac and looking at it from a personality type thing, it looks completely different from looking at it from a fan of the music or somebody who believes because she's married and Offset, like all that. That's looking at it just specifically from how this Libra is reacting to life. I completely get all of it. Hilarious. And I'm cracking up over here. Shout out to you, Cardi B. Keep doing what you're doing. I say that's what's up. And I will say this. I could care less that you dating a man while you married or whatever, because your husband is out there dating 5 bitches at one time while he's married. But I will say this. I don't think you should have got pregnant. That's just me. I don't think you should have got pregnant. But that's your coochie, not mine. Who am I to speak on it? You probably didn't even try to. You probably just fertile as hell. And when you happy, your ass get to reproducing. It's people out there like that. So who knows? Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and go to a quick commercial break. But when we get back, I'm so tired. Stoner Brown is in the building, and I already know that he has topics because I don't. This is all hustle. Oh God, I know. This is all hustle, no fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Here is Willie Hen with Some Nigga Named Hen. Just came out the blue.
Say, Sterling, you see they gonna hate you, understand me? I'm backstage at a show, and this nigga, he mad than the motherfucker. Motherfucker went on before we did. He on the phone talking to his girl. I was like, hey, goddamn, that nigga, man. Matter of fact, bro, he did some shit like that. He said some shit like that.
Some nigga named him. Some nigga named him. blue. Just came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gon' do?
Shit, nigga, let's jump.
Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, fo. He the one that brought out the hoe. Plus the team too deep. Too deep anyway. That too I tried. They'll have a field day. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gon' do?
Sky people cheap, come in peace, bang, who shot ya? The one that told your mama, oh, it's cool, I'm a doctor. The one that told your brother, hell is pray with your papa. The one that told your sister, come here, girl, and I got ya. Then pop the white niggas off the scene. If your whole family just cheering for me. Then show up at your bay house, girl, gon' taste these cheering for me. Can I get a ticket to your show? Will it? Hell no. But you can get a ticket to this dick, though. She like, babe, I really wanna hear Will flow. I forgot how a real nigga spit, though. Dear world, what happened to your incredible nigga? Incredible nigga used to be credible nigga. The credible nigga turning an edible nigga. He was a settable nigga, now he a vegetable nigga. He brain dead, nigga lost like fuck. Ain't know what to do when they heard Johnny 5 for the first time. Little nigga can't see me on this dope shit. Ask Pharrell and Robert, think about these blurred lines. Ask Kipper to you every day, why niggas hate? And Kipper look a nigga dead in the face. Say some real shit like they hate what they can't shake. What you get for being great, you had it coming from the gate. You can take it like a hoe, take it like a bitch, or show these niggas you ain't the one to be fucking with. I said cool, so it's killing with the flow, or sing to your chick. Text to the words, now she singing on my dick. Ain't no need of being mad. What your ass need to do is be ready. How the woman skitty pants is the fans be the realest in the room. Rock and roll's coming soon, this nigga named Hen. I just came out the blue, yeah. I just stole your show, yeah. So tell me what you gon' do.
Now what we gon' do?
Oh, you say you gon' jump me? Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, fo?
He the one that brought out the hoe.
Yeah. Plug my team too deep. Too deep anyway. That too I tried. They'll have a field day. This nigga named him. I just came out the blue. I just stole your show. Shit, what you gon' do? I'll wait. Yeah. I ain't gon' worry my mind. Nigga wouldn't even do it for the vine. Goddamn.
Since 18, my life's been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money. I got it out the limo with eyes. I think it's in my blood to cry. And niggas like to undermine, but it's big Mindy Bow with the underline. I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady. Since 18, my life been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
I just dug your bro out and then I took his hoe out. Told me showing skin is a sin, I took some more out. Like I could give a fuck about your rules and regulations. I could give a fuck about the bullshit that you say. I got bigger balls than any nigga you know. I take all my calls on my other cell phone. They like, oh wow, she about to blow, they late. But anyhow, nice of you to show up.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady. Since 18, my life been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio 219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
All right, we're here and we're back. And one thing I tell you, if y'all could be a fly on the wall with the conversations me and Stoner be having behind the scenes, they be completely the ride home. If I'm able to drive Stoner home after the show, best conversations. It never fails. Best conversations. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm supposed to say this. Hey, Stony Boney.
Oh God. Anitra!
Inside jokes. Gotta love them. All right, so what's going on in the world, Stoner? I've been at work for the last 2 days, so I don't even know. Hey, you. I don't know if I'm supposed to say you survived the rapture or you got left behind the rapture, but I see you didn't raptured.
I didn't rapture.
You didn't rapture.
I didn't rapture. I'm good enough for some stuff, not good enough for all.
Hey. What's crazy is the amount of people who were doing crazy ass shit for the rapture. Did you see that lady who said she gave her kids the defects? My thing with this is,
did you see the lady?
Did you not think your kids were going to get raptured? You gave them away, so you didn't think your kids deserved to be in heaven with you? What kind of shit is this?
Listen, apparently she didn't believe her kids was faithful enough. She didn't think God loved them like that.
Like, I thought ain't that why you get them baptized? Because
yeah,
that was crazy to me.
You know, you gotta, and most Christians don't know, you need to re-up on that baptismal every 10 years because that shit don't last.
Oh, I didn't know it was a renewal process.
Nah, they don't know that. Most Christians don't know that.
You gotta be reborn again.
Yes.
Oh,
you need to get back in front of the Father.
Mine definitely done worn off. I was baptized in an apostolic church back in 1990 and something. So I know with all the tomfoolery and stupid shit that I've done in my life, mine has definitely worn off at least a little bit. At least, see, look, teacher Nietzsche laughing, talking about, hey, Stony.
Hey.
I tell you, a woman will give a man a nickname in a heartbeat. A woman will nickname a man in a heartbeat.
It's easier for y'all that way. And don't worry, dudes do it too. We do it all the time.
Yeah, but y'all call us something like big toe, like girl with the big hairy toe or some shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. It ain't never. No. Y'all don't never really hear the nicknames. That's what I was about to say. We give y'all nicknames too. Y'all just don't hear them. We just know not to say them because you never know what might offend the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something. One thing about me and my friends, everybody got a nickname. Everybody got a nickname. Mr. Whatchamacallit. Mr. is my favorite one. Mr. and Sir. I'm calling everybody Mr. and Sir. That's everybody's name. All right, so what's going on? What's going on, Stoner? Do I need to go pull up something? No, wait a minute. First of all, we do need to talk some stuff about some sports since you're here and you haven't been doing damn
the Go Shop.
Yeah. So first thing I want to bring up is, did you see the video of the little boy playing football
and he splashed? Yeah, that kid broke his back.
He broke the kid's back?
He broke the kid's back, his lower back.
So the little boy is in the hospital?
Yes, his parents are suing.
No, they should be. That's assault, right? Okay, so for real, on a football field, things that you do on a football field, can they be considered assault in real life? Like, can you get arrested for unsportsmanlike conduct?
No, you can't get arrested for unsportsmanlike conduct. But what that kid did is considered targeting. The man was already down and you took an extra hit on him. So because it's targeting and targeting is illegal outside of the bounds of the rules, he can possibly be sued for uh negligence, not manslaughter, but he can be sued because you consciously made a decision to do something that hurt that kid. The play was already over. He's
Do they
already
know if
down.
they kept him in the game afterwards? Like, we only saw
Who, the
that
big
one
kid?
small, that one
Nah, they
small
said they
clip.
pulled him because remember the ambulance has to come. They have to come pick that kid up off the rest
Off the field.
Yeah, the ambulance has to come. So that means the game stops.
Do we know what age group this was?
It looked like 11-year-olds.
So they were babies.
Yeah, they not
So
grown kids.
he done messed up this kid's life for the rest of his life.
Yeah. But on top of that, he's a young kid, big as hell. He knows he shouldn't have did that, but at the same time, he's a young kid doing young stupid kid things. You know what I'm saying? Should he be prosecuted? Yeah, I think that he should get some kind of juvenile. Something should be. There should be some.
He's definitely not going to be allowed to play any sport anymore, right? Like,
nah,
after finding out about that, I wouldn't let him play baseball. I mean,
he'll play football again.
You think so?
Yeah, he's 11. He's 11. He's not 23. He's not a grown man. He's a young kid that made a stupid decision and took a game way too far. You know what I'm saying? You can't penalize. I'm not to say you can't, but you shouldn't penalize prepubescent minds like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I hate to say it, even if you're 11-year-old rapist or some shit like that, we don't know what influenced you, or 15-year-old rapist. We don't know.
You say rape on it. Yeah,
rape.
we say it right.
Sorry, I've been getting
Yeah, I know. Don't let them influence you like that.
Yeah, but your prepubescent mind and the decisions you made then, I can't hold you accountable for it. Well, I can, but I'm saying that as time goes on, the accountability should be drawn back. You know what I'm saying? If you did
so, do you believe that in the whole thing where you can't call a child fuck.
What, a predator?
No.
Pedophile?
It starts with a P. Psychopath. You can't.
Of course, you can call a child a psychopath.
Well, clinically, you cannot. Clinically, they will not diagnose a child as.
That's because the term psychopath has been used in definite. It's a definite type word. If you're a psychopath, you're probably gonna be a psychopath for the rest of your life, and it's only gonna take a certain amount of locking you up or something to change you. Of course, you can call a kid a psychopath. They may grow out of it. They may get better, perspectives or influences, or they may get a good psychologist or psychiatrist, either way, or they may take psychotropic drugs or whatever. But a child can change. An adult is different. You know
You're already stuck in who you are. Your prefrontal lobe is already developed, and you are who you are. I don't know. I just remember the Good Son, psychopath. You just can't convince me that there aren't kids out there.
Remember Jeffrey Dahmer was a psychopath.
Oh yeah, David. The little girl who tried to. Kales is here. She already texted me and let me know. Don't be afraid. Don't be alarmed. Kales is here.
Oh, the noise.
Yeah.
I forgot my backpack today.
See, damn, we'd be all out of luck.
I got these things. These two things on. These two things were blessed by my father. Don't you ever worry.
But the three little girls who were trying to kill the little boy at school, and then one of the little girls was laughing the whole time and thought it was funny.
That little girl was probably
they're like, we can't call her a psychopath. Yes, the fuck you can.
Psychopath. Those other girls. The problem, and that's the other thing with children. Children are way more likely. Well, I didn't say way more. I got to take that back. Depending on the situation, children can be followers and give up what they know as right and wrong and their own morals to be part of a group and be friends with that group. The friendship will outweigh morality. So in that case, I promise you, 2 of those 4 girls probably were just doing
just following.
Yeah,
one of them orchestrated it and one of them enjoyed
it. Right. The one who orchestrated was the one who probably was slighted by the boy, and the other one was like, I can't wait to stab a nigga.
Right. Like, oh, we stabbing for real?
For real? It's like, y'all for real? Like, I'll bring the knife.
Right.
I'll bring the knife.
I got one.
I got
pow, pow, Been playing with this shit all day.
Right.
Bowman is here. He said shouldn't have stepped on a crack before the game.
Oh, boom. That's a low. And it says step on a crack and break your mother's back, not your teammate or your opponent's back.
Wah, wah, wah. Bowman's such an asshole. He says you can hold a child accountable, but the question is, will they grow out of that? And he's saying the same thing you're saying.
Right.
And I don't know. I believe once somebody says you're a psychopath, I'm gonna think you on that for the rest of your life. And because it's things about the definition of being a psychopath that it's like, how do you get that back? The fact that you don't have feelings for other people, you can't, conceptualize another person's emotions and how this is doing something to them. How do you teach that to a person? How do you instill that into a person who mentally, clinically, or psychologically they just don't understand that they'll never innately be empathetic,
I don't know 100%, but life has a way of teaching you those things if you have a normal life. If people believe you are a psychopath, they're going to put you in.
And that's probably again why you don't say that about kids, because then you're not only already typecasting them, but then you'll probably push them into that because of I can see that. I can see that.
Same
I'm fat because I eat, and I eat because I'm fat.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that what do they call it? Something prison pipeline.
Yeah.
It's the same along the same lines.
I can see that. Bowman also says, I smile and I laugh when I fight, but I don't mean to. It's a nervous response. I can't control it. So you're beating people up and you're giggling?
Oh yeah. I don't do it. I'm not. It's not one of those things that I do. But my brother Jelani, he would laugh and oh yeah, nigga, yeah, I told you, stupid ass. And he would go off. Now my brother Jelani was fired with the hands, and he was like,
but he's giggling,
but he's laughing. I don't know.
I can't get my ass beat by no clown. Like, you're not gonna laugh and whoop my ass at the same time. I'm not gonna be the joke twice.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was I don't know if it was a nervous thing with him or if it was a bravado thing with him. Because, I get into situations and I laugh and my eyes get bright when I'm really nervous. I'm laughing ahead of time. And people are like, man, fuck do you think it's so funny? Ain't nothing funny. I don't have another if I'm not laughing, I'm probably gonna be crying. You know what I'm saying? But I've definitely seen, and I've also seen other people just beat niggas' ass laughing and joking the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a nervous tick.
That's a New York thing. Damn New Yorkers. That's what I'm saying. That's what I believe.
Know. I've seen Atlanta niggas get off, especially a bum in Atlanta.
Man.
A bum in Atlanta start whipping your ass. He gonna be talking big shit and laughing the whole time.
Man. I don't even play with them.
I've been on the street. I don't bother nobody.
No, I don't bother nobody. That's always I don't bother nobody. Nigga,
I've been out on the street 25 years. And I've been
you terrorist, you just took a shit in the middle of the ground. That is bothering me. Fuck you mean. Okay, so the other one, since we're talking about sports, did you see that man try to bunt and he missed the bunt and got hit
in the face
and got hit in the face with a 90-mile-per-hour baseball?
Listen, he had to go to the hospital to have reconstructive surgery to his face.
Oh God. So I was wondering, where did it actually hit? Was it nose? Was it mouth? Or was it occipital? Because occipital is even worse.
Right,
yeah,
it looked like it hit him. It bunted it up and it hit him right on the bone.
Really?
Yeah, and it is worse because this is what.
There's so many small bones in your eye. Your eye has a ton of very small, minute bones. It's like your
hands,
like your hands or your feet. They're not being able. It's hard to put that back together. So you're gonna need plastic surgery, right? But the same thing though, if it would have hit him directly, them teeth. If he would have lost them teeth, that would have been all bad too.
Yeah, I take some teeth loss over
the occipital.
Yeah, because you could just put fake teeth back in there. When you break the that typical bone around your eye, or you break this right here under your fucking, there's really no repairing that shit. Your eye will never sit the same way or function the same way, because if they gotta detach it for any reason, when you reattach that shit, it's like putting an old engine in a car or some shit. It's never gonna run again the same way. So,
golly.
yeah, that shit was wild.
And last but not least, them Falcons. That's all I got in sports. Anything else you got, pull it up. Let's go. We can talk about it. But no. I got one more thing because I tagged you in it. So I tagged you the first time when they said Angel Reese only sold 20 units.
Yeah, and I told you that got to be fake.
And then they came back out and said she sold all the units in all the colorways in all the sizes
in like 20 minutes.
Like bam, bat, boom, bang, bang. Gonna fuck them up.
What people fail to realize is all publicity is good publicity. So the rivalry that she had with Caitlin Clark and all that shit, even though she's all people, she complained about being on the negative side of it and people talking down about her. People know her. She is probably the second most, if not number one most popular player in the WNBA right now.
How did you feel about her sitting out that other game?
I felt it was right. I feel like
really?
And I'm in watching the coaching of the Chicago Sky, horrible.
Okay.
The front office of the Chicago Sky has been horrible. Instead of y'all getting her a young up and coming point guard to run that team, you got Courtney Van Sloot, who's 30 something.
So she's slowing down.
She's slowing down. Now, granted, she's been top assist to 5 years in a row. She's been nominated for, MVP a couple years in a row. She's a high caliber player, but we're talking about a team that is built with some of the best young talent. You need a young point guard, and you need a team that wants to win, not just be part of it. I think that ownership, because of bringing on Camila Cardoza and bringing on Angel Reese, they got a super shot of fandom and ticket sales and jersey sales and sold out arenas, and they good.
And the arenas have been looking. I was watching the game. What was it? Yesterday's game.
It's playoffs now.
Okay, but it was it was filled to the brim.
This is how
I was like, somebody's mad that it's loud in there.
Yeah.
Somebody's mad that it's loud in there.
The women.
Anyway. They can't bring their laptops.
You used to be able to come to a game and get some work done.
Now it's loud. We can't hear anything.
Right, but at the same time, you want to be arguing about what they paying you, and that when they went from $66,000 to $250,000 as the base pay, that wasn't enough. Y'all turned that deal. Y'all went from $66,000 for rookie contract, that's the base, to them raising it to $250,000 for a rookie base contract. So that means everyone who's not a rookie would have made more money. That's what collective bargaining is.
And they still turned
turned this shit down. So that means Asia Wilson, who may have made with all her fucking shit at the top, maybe $150,000, $200,000, 66,000 into 250. What's that, like almost 4 times? 66. Yeah. So her salary would have
quadrupled.
So if she was making 125, she would have made a base of 500,000. While your homegirl on the bottom would have made a base 250 just for showing up and doing her work at the games. Anyway, but to tell you how big it's gotten, yesterday Phoenix Mercury had a playoff game at the arena, and the Jonas Brothers had a show that was supposed to do at the same arena. They pushed the Jonas.
Oh, wow.
Now, years ago,
they would have definitely pushed that game out.
They'd have told them to go play. Look, y'all need to go play at Arizona State University.
Right.
So we can have this Jonas Brother money. But it's gaining traction. I'm glad to see it. And
I asked you this before. in a separate conversation, just the two of us, but I want to revisit it. Do you ever think that the NBA and the WNBA might mesh up? Do you ever think
Yes.
that there
Yeah.
will be a 5-on-5 team that incorporates men and women?
Yes, I do.
And do you think it'll be not a pickup game, but an actual professional league?
Yeah, I think that'll be some professional league. Maybe not now, maybe 10 years from now, but because of the demand on the NBA to have excitement and new energy pumped into it, and players are going to get to the point where they're going to want to conserve their body because they're already getting there. They're already sitting out games and managing and time management. At some point, you're going to get to the point where it's like, all right, we need, because they're all right. So in 2026, they're starting a loaning program.
Right. You were talking about this. So let's explain this. Because first of all, Adam Silver is tripping. Did you hear him say that we might not even put him on TV anymore? That basically the games are just highlight reels. And if you're not in the stadium, you don't get to watch the game. Adam is saying he don't want to stream it. He don't want he don't want the NBA on NBC. None of that. Like if you don't buy a ticket and come see this, you could scroll and see it.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's it.
Because as far as he's concerned, we're paying so much money for licensing, and people don't watch the games. All they do is watch clips. You know what I'm saying? I can understand his sentiment on that, but you still gonna lose hella fucking money if you take this shit off of TV. You might just disappear. Because you're right, we can watch clips all fucking game. So why would I pay tickets to come see the Falcons, come see come see Atlanta lose over and over again? Why would I buy those tickets? Certain markets are going to drop out if you take them off of television. There's not,
especially if you got the worst team in the league.
The New Orleans Pelicans. Who the fuck?
Who is a Pelican?
That's the name of the team. That's what Zion Williamson plays. But who the fuck, if we not watching them on TV, who the fuck is paying for Pelicans tickets? Nobody.
Nobody. No. Hotspot says what people don't realize about Reese is she was social media popular before the WNBA.
Hell yeah.
She didn't have to play in the WNBA.
No, you're wrong on that. You're wrong on that because there is no arena other than them creating Undisputed and going and playing foreign ball. Had she not played in the WNBA, had she just kept trying to ride that social media craze, she would not have sold out those shoes. Because we would not have seen her night after night after night balling or not balling. We would not have all those. Remember the niggas who was running the
is she on her period or not? The first miss.
The first miss niggas who made fucking
bukus of money.
$500,000
off of like the first 6,
missing her first shot, right?
Off like the first 6 games,
right? It was just like first 6 games, and they're betting that she's gonna miss. Had she not played in the WNBA, she would not have that platform. She wouldn't have. But you're right, she definitely was huge on social media before she got to the WNBA. The WNBA became the biggest platform for her. Had she went and played overseas, she'd be Brittany Griner. And people remember Brittany Griner's locked up. People start forgetting about her ass. Her wife has to go on CNN to say, "Don't forget my wife,
my
husband." Right.
Hotspot said it would be an all-star weekend type of situation, but not a competitive level. There's no comparison with men and women integrating into integrating the WNBA and NBA. He's saying
I can agree with that.
He doesn't think that it'd be on an actual competitive level. But then you have people like y'all watch that video of that black girl who be at the running shoot or whatever,
and she drilling.
She be and that's my question. Where are those women at, and why aren't they playing in the WNBA? Like, why isn't she in the WNBA? If she's shooting like that,
I don't know her.
Why ain't nobody scouting her and saying, "Bitch, play with us," because she's running niggas.
Yeah, I don't know her story. I've only seen her from those videos of being at the Y and just draining niggas. I don't know her story. I never really looked into her, so I don't know why she's not in the WNBA. But
like they don't have tryouts where you could just walk on and try out.
Fuck yeah.
Like you ain't got to go to college to just walk on and try out.
No, you can walk on and try out, but people forget that the things that the circumstances for women are different than men. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got kids, you can't travel. Maybe you got family you taking care of. Maybe you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of different things. You may be shooting the lights out, but you might have PCOS and you got bad periods. You can't fucking travel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her story to say why, but I believe that there are, like you said, there are skilled players who I think the NBA would pick up just to have that skill, just to have that shooting ability, just to have that passing ability, just to have a freaking Carmela Cardoza who's big enough to back down most NBA players. Doesn't mean she's going to be effective all the time, but she's going to be effective enough that we could throw her in for somebody who got injured
or somebody who's tired,
or somebody who got tired and get 5 to 10 minutes out of her.
Somebody who's close to fouling out.
And then on top of that, it's going to bring a female crowd with it. Adam Silver is going to jump at the idea to bring, we can get a demographic that we've been struggling with for the last 20 years. We can get women in this shit if we just put 1 or 2 chicks on a team. And they don't even have to play. I can see them playing more preseason games than season games because you're going to give them a chance to try it out, just like he's saying on an all-star level. But people going to tune into those games. There's a female playing in the NBA. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah. Let's see. Hotspot says financially, Angel Reese made more on social media than she makes now.
Yes. Yeah, she made, but not just social media and endorsements. Her NBA check is nothing. Her WNBA check is very small compared to what she makes in endorsements, social media.
But she wouldn't have got those endorsements if she wasn't in the NBA.
Yeah, if she wasn't in WNBA, she wouldn't have got all that shit.
Again, I'm fat because I eat, and I eat because I'm fat.
It's a cycle.
Yeah. Ranye says, because under real players, she's not on their level, or she doesn't want to be in it.
Talking about the chick from the gym.
The chick, I think that's what he's talking about too. Yeah.
That, and I would agree with that too.
Yeah.
Because you see her making these videos everywhere, but maybe it's just with social media. Maybe that's what it's about. She may not want to play that,
at that level.
And
some people just don't want. I've heard a lot of people who have played sports throughout their whole life, and when they get to the collegiate level or the professional level, they literally say, I don't like the politics of the game anymore. And it's not fun. It became a job, and that's not the job that I want. And so I could definitely understand if that was the sentiment that she had. But yeah, I would go to a game to watch her from outside. Oh, she be killing it. She be killing it.
She be draining them. There's another girl,
and then they be getting so mad. Like, like the fact that you're mad that she has skill.
No. It's not the fact that you got beat by a girl.
So what?
You a girl. It don't matter to y'all. It don't matter to you. When I show my black ass up in the hood and everybody seen that video, hey man, I saw that bitch draining your ass. You a girl. Do you think females are looking at a nigga who's getting dominated on a basketball court as an alpha?
I mean,
he getting beat by a girl and he gonna try to say, nah, girl, shut up. You don't talk. You nigga, let's go outside and let's find out who the real nigga. Cause I bet you if I beat you, you can't tell me shit. You got beat by a girl, man. People forget that.
General Sue is cracking up.
You got beat by a girl. There's certain things that you could take an ass whipping in from females, and there's other things so you can't. You got beat on the space table. You got beat on Uno.
But you can't lose to like a wrestling match.
Right. Y'all got in a wrestling match? Yo, kid you not. My ex, right? She used to take taekwondo and jujitsu and whatever. She wanted to be a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So we in Vegas and we playing around, and I don't play fight. I don't do the play fight shit because
it can get serious.
It can get serious real quick. And 9 times out of 10, it's the female who doesn't know, hey, it's stop time.
Right. And a lot of y'all, like, okay, the reason why I can understand this so much is I have 7 brothers. I promise you, you don't even catch when they ego kick in.
When it just switches.
It switch real quick, and it go from we was playing to why you play so much. Stop. Like, you're actually hurting me. So as a female in relationships with men, I don't play that game. I don't play box. I don't slap fight. We don't wrestle. If we wrestle, that's called fucking. Like, we wrestling with our clothes off. We not. I don't even like you tickling me like that, because I might flail and swing on your ass for tickling me. So I don't play fight. I don't play fight.
They don't
Stop laughing, General Sue.
Listen, so I'm in Vegas. We at the Palms, and for some reason, she pushing me and playing. Why you don't never play? And I'm telling her, because I don't play fight. Do you notice we've been dating? I don't play fight. Whatever.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not fun. Anyway, so she decide, oh, you think I can't? And it just goes in an instant. It goes from we playing
to you got to protect yourself.
I got to protect myself, because now she's got me in like a hole. Like, my arms is around. She got So I'm like, are you kidding? So I stand up and I tell her, if you don't let me go right now, I'm going to fall back and we both going to be hurt. I said, okay, did it. But I didn't do it on the floor. I did it on the bed. Kind of shook her. And then I just pull my arms together, just use my actual strength, because at the time I'm playing with you.
Right.
Use my actual strength. When I turned around, this bitch looked like, I was like, see? Now you all scared and shit.
Because you saw the actual power that I have.
We ain't never did. I don't play with bitches like that, because I don't want to. Now you scared. You think I'm about to abuse you or something like that. But you just didn't realize that I, as a man, I'm not taking them L's. You're not going outside and telling nobody, I be fucking that nigga up. But no, you're not calling your sister talking about, bitch, I put that nigga in the chokehold and he goddamn passed. No, bitch. No. Fuck out of here. No. You're not going to beat me in the bedroom. You're not going to beat me on the basketball court. You're not going to beat me playing football. None of that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. We're not putting
if you beat me, I'm mad.
Huh?
And if you beat me for real,
of course I'm mad. Who the fuck? Somebody called my dad and tell him that I got beat in basketball. My son? Well, where'd he rise? I don't have no son.
Yo.
The fuck?
Wait. General Sue said I had a chick do a Frankensteiner on me. She was crazy fun. What is a Frankensteiner?
That's when you run by a nigga, grab him by his neck, and drop straight down.
If we in the pool.
Huh?
If we in the pool.
Man, listen, bro.
In the pool, maybe, but not in real life.
In the pool where other people. Why women don't understand, bro? No, that is and that's a major rule with me. I don't play no public embarrassment. Don't be trying to joke on me in public. Don't be trying to scream on me in public. Don't be trying to do no kind of shit, trip me up and make me fall. Yeah. Bitch, I should smack fire out your ass. But
But that's me with anybody. Like, I can't embarrass. Wait, how do I say it? You can't embarrass me. Only I can embarrass me. But if you are trying to embarrass me on purpose, I can fight.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight.
That's how my mom raised me. She was like, don't ever let somebody try to purposely embarrass you. But if something let's say I fail in here, right? I'm gonna laugh and keep it moving. I'm not embarrassed. Bitch, I'm clumsy. Whatever. If you stuck your foot out and then I fell and everybody laughed, I'm gonna get up and then I'm gonna swing on your ass, because it's not about me being embarrassed. It's about you trying to embarrass me. And there's a difference between that. And I completely agree with that in relationships. But it's so many levels to that. It's like trying to embarrass me, trying to humble me, all those things where it's like I'm supposed to be the person that beyond anybody else that you big up, that when you look at me, your eyes are supposed to be twinkling and shit. And in this moment or any other moment, you try to down me, humble me, make me small, or unshine my shine. Again, my presence is a gift. I can revoke it. I'm an Indian giver when it comes to my presence. I take that shit back every time. Just saying. So, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't big on that shit. I was definitely raised to believe that I was a.
This nigga said, "Nah, it was a wood floor." Hell
What?
no.
A bitch tried
Hell
to
no.
Frankenstein you on the wood?
No.
Nah, that's not fun.
Nah, that's not cool
That
at
bitch is
all.
abusive. That's an abusive motherfucker. I can't.
Jesus.
Anyway.
Wait, when they do that, you don't even know they coming either, do you? So you don't. Your body ain't braced for that.
Nah,
You just.
hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Y'all, this is all Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Stoner, is there anything else that's going on that you want to let the people know about?
Nigga, we got to listen. We have to talk about. They trying to make the left. Y'all, have you been seeing all
Man,
this?
this what they call us anti Tifa and what
Antifa?
No, it's something else. They done started now, and not anti woke, anti.
Well, they wrote anti-ice on them bullets.
There you go, anti-ice. I'm tired.
Yeah, they wrote anti-ice on the bullets, but y'all just pay attention and listen to the rhetoric, man. They trying to make it seem
Cause how is y'all attacking an HB? Stoner sat right here next to me, and I said, "Watch, they gonna come after us." He said, "No, it don't have nothing to do with a Stoner." I'm telling you right now. Why the fuck would y'all take y'all ass onto a HBCU
rage bait
and rage bait these black folks like they was really about to debate you? Black folks don't debate, we swing. Them black folks was ready to swing on them white boys.
If you watch the whole video, they get about 3 people to actually debate. They get about three.
And then it was all bad after that.
Yeah, it was all bad after that. The first 3 people were like 2 dudes and a chick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the chick showed up with her friends, and when she showed up with her friends, then the crowd showed up. But before the crowd showed up, it was 2 dudes, and one dude was real passionate, and they were trying to debate with them. But that was all rage bait. That was all. That's like. They could have showed up at a predominantly Latino school wearing all ice, and it would have been the same. It would have been the same thing.
Or a Hitler outfit to a predominantly Jewish neighborhood or school. Right. They were rage baiting.
They went there to make.
But y'all got exactly what y'all asked for.
Oh, nah, they got more than they asked for because they thought that they were going to get clips and people. No. Campus police showed up. They started stealing their stuff and their equipment, almost stole the speaker, which I was glad. I was like, man, don't steal from these white folks, because that's all they're going to say. We went to the black college and we ain't never had stuff stolen from before. Did you see the video? So they had, this is how you know they thought this thing through ahead of time. The security guard they hired was a black man.
Stop letting them use y'all.
And then not only was that, when they ran and left, they left the black man by himself to walk to his own car by himself. You know niggas was on his ass. Look at your stupid ass Uncle Con. And then they roasted this nigga.
And as they should have. Shame.
Listen.
Shame.
Nah, I wish it was just shame. They roasted this nigga so bad. They talked about this nigga hairline. They talked about this nigga bald head. They talked about his scruffy ass.
I'm gonna find it on TikTok because I know this nigga shoes.
They didn't just do it as he's walking. So they did it for like 30 minutes. They was like, the white folks done ran away. Yo, stupid black guy. Oh, you was with them?
Oh, yeah. You getting this.
Oh, my gosh. So, of course, they clipped that video as rage bait, as we never been treated. Look how they treated their own people. This black man who came. Nigga, that's not our people. But you could tell when he took this security detail, he didn't know they was going to TSU.
Really? You think so?
I guarantee you. He did not know they was going to Tennessee State University. I think that he may have thought they would have been going to some white school or something like that, because there's no footage. There's no Charlie Kirk footage of ever going to a black school, a predominantly black school.
But shout out to Candace Owens looking like a side chick out here. She is grieving the fuck out of Charlie Kirk. Oh, Candace Owens lost her white chocolate in that one. Yeah. I mean, she is.
That was her white hero right there. Yes. That was her hero. She lost. Yeah. She's
hurt.
Them tears, them white people tears. She cried.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Those white folks.
Oh yeah.
Tears.
Oh yeah. They bumped uglies. she's crying. She's crying over the loss of a
her
lover.
baby daddy.
Yeah, she's hurt.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, she's
That shit,
hurt.
but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She's definitely one of the people who's been talking and bringing up all the different holes in these arguments about Charlie Kirk. She's the one who's like, yo,
how did he get killed in 17 minutes prior? The killer was in like Subway or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
How
make this make sense?
Right. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense. And then the text messages. This is not
This don't sound like a
This
like
sound like your uncle.
Your mama said, I usually ignore Candace, but right now I'm gonna have to look her up. I'm telling you,
Ma, you need to
this,
watch this.
This black girl will make you like hate black girls sometimes. Like some of the stuff that come out her mouth. But then she'll say something and you'll be like,
damn, that do make sense.
Did this bitch just make me like her? Like agree with her? Not I'm over here. The amount of times that I have put on my Facebook page, not I'm agreeing with Candace. The fuck? Like, I'm mad at this. We're about to go ahead and get out of here, but I need to say something real quick. I saw this on Facebook, and so I'm gonna repeat it because it makes absolute sense. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month to all of my Hispanic brethren and sisterin. I stand with you. Fuck ICE. Everybody except for Yolanda Salazar. Fuck that bitch. I hope she stay in jail forever. Salinas till I die. Shit. Had to say that. Just had to say that.
Well, yeah.
Had to put that out there.
You know, Mexican Independence Day is my birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Arriba.
Yeah, that's the real Mexican Independence Day, not Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, nah, Cinco de Mayo. That was a battle. Yeah, that was a battle. Anyways, we about to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You already know, if you want a show on this platform, all you have to do is visit. That's a lie. All you have to do is email hits923newshow@gmail.com. We are looking for a plethora of shows. I am always here to help cultivate your show and help you produce your show and help teach you how to do this shit right. So if you have a doctor show, do I want to know? Do I want to know?
The first thing that
I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna address that because fuck you, because that's right. I'm looking forward to cultivate a doctor's show. I would like a sports show, but we gonna leave that for Stoner because he's coming back. He says he's coming back, and I'm gonna hold him to that until January. After that, I get another one. I'll be damned. I'm definitely looking for some sort of teen spirit or some sort of pop teen culture type show. I would really like that. I said a doctor show, a relationship show. And when I say relationship show, I mean like a couple, that talks about relationships. I don't want to call it a red pill show, but we already have a show that's kind of,
red pillish.
Yeah. Yeah, they be getting on women. I be in here scratching. And what other kind of show did I say I wanted to? Oh, a credit repair show or a show that has to do with credit and finances and stuff like that. Those are a couple of different shows that I would just like to put my stank on and help out. So
I think we need an investment show. We don't have any financial investment.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A credit, investment, financial, anything along those lines. We used to have a show that did cryptocurrency. That was a really great show. And we used to have a show that talked about real estate. That was a really great show as well.
Both of those are needed.
Yeah, both of those are definitely niche shows that are needed. And so if you are in those fields and you want to expand your brand, you want to build out, or just one thing that I try to tell people is that you don't realize that when working with hits, and I use the word working, when working with hits, it solidifies your brand. Stoner will tell you, you are able to leverage the Hits 92.3 platform in a way that having your own podcast at your house, you might not be able to. You can be able to do things like email certain people or certain establishments or certain vendors or organizers and be like, hey, I'm at Hits 92.3. I have this show right here. I would love to come in and be a part of this. I would love to do a red carpet. I would love to interview. I would love to be in the building and do content or whatever. And a lot of times, y'all, at least 4 times a year, at least once a quarter, I am at an event absolutely free that I wanted to be at. And then because I know little things about little things, I can get other people in with me. Me and Country, we have been some places. Okay. All off of the muscle of we work at Hits 92.3 and we want to promote your stuff. So I get podcasting. Great. Have fun. Really wonderful. But coming in doing live radio and being on Hits, it really can change your platform. And so I just wanted to put that out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to put that out
Definitely
there.
benefited me.
Yeah, definitely. Because you had somebody trying to send you up to Michigan
Detroit,
or something, to do shows with them or whatever, and they saw you off of the platform. So yeah, it's a wonderful platform, y'all. But with that being said, I gotta go ahead and get out of here. I love y'all bunches. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the platform. Turn on some good music. I will be back tomorrow. I need about 3 or 4 good stories, y'all, for What the Fuck Friday, and I also need some Insta trolls. I'm definitely about to go find some of these people, these videos of these folks at TSU. That's definitely gonna be on Insta trolls. But hit me up, y'all. We got one more comment before we go. Black Nerd Show. Yep.
Black Nerd Show.
Yep.
That'd be a good one.
That's a good one.
That's
a good one.
Black Nerd Show.
Yeah, call it Blurds. I love it. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
DJ Telly Tell. Get up. DJ Telly Tell. Get up. 5, yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Go best friend. 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 Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.